We're going to be banding for these young Falcons this afternoon. They're about a little under 3 weeks of age. They're quiet going up. A couple of things. If any of you guys have got pet birds or backyard chickens, please stay back 10 to 15 feet. Still dealing with avian flu this year. It hasn't been an issue. We did lose 4 peregrines earlier this year. I monitored these nest sites right up to the day of banding. The adults are healthy, they're fine, the young are healthy, but again, out of an abundance of caution, if anyone does have backyard chickens or parrots, please stay back. Shouldn't be an issue. We're going to use 2 different bands this morning. The black over blue band, what we call our color band or project band. It has large alpha we can read with a spotting scope or with a webcam. Allows us to identify these falcons. The other band is a government band, official wildlife service band with a number and a phone number. If the bird ever found injured or dead, they can call and report it. We'll track it back down, let know where it came from. So we use 2 bands on each bird. Takes about 5 minutes for each bird, and we'll be done. We'll get it back home. And if you guys got any questions when I'm done banding them, just want to bring them back. I can try to answer them for you, all right? Size bands. The males are about a third smaller than the females, so we use a smaller band for the males and a larger band for the females. Governor has likely helped calm them down a little bit. Generally. Noise here is just the rivet, top rivet down there. This color band is riveted down, and the other ones are locked down. One down. Little boy.
They get named yet?
Not yet.
Wow, that's fixing.
Girl. We put a few things away now. Get all three youngsters out here together. You picture them together if you like.
Was it a boy or a girl?
Pardon me?
Was it a boy or a girl?
This last one was a girl. 2 girls and 1 boy. You give me the names then, or we
Yep.
got names now?
Boy is gonna be Euchre.
E-U-C-K-E-R.
U-E-C. Oh my God. How do you spell Bob Euchre? I think it's U-E-C-K-E-R. Yes.
Okay, the girls?
Rooney. R-O-O-N-E-Y.
One more.
And Bucky. B-U-C-K-Y.
All right. What we do is I'll grab 2 of them.
Just
I'll give you 1, that's right. If you hold them like this, you're okay. Hold it there. I'll give you 1 and I'll grab 2. Just hold them up here so you want to change it. Do it that way. Very nice. All right. They're one and only family portraits. You guys are done, let me know, we'll get them back in here. Okay? You guys got any questions? If you're really quiet for a minute, maybe?
How do you tell if they're a boy or girl from your
When all of your birds are prey, the females are larger than the males, so just by size. And it's important that we ban when they're like 18 to 22 days of age. Any younger than that, they're too small to sex.
Yeah.
Any later than that, we take a chance of scaring them out of the nest box, and it's a long fall from the rock. So 18 to 22 days of age, really like to ban. They're about 21 right now, which is great. And again, we have two different size bands. The smaller bands are for the males, larger bands are for the females. We don't want to make a mistake and put a small band on a bigger female and get too tight on her. So sex skin is important to get that 18 to 22 day window is really critical.
You expect them all to live?
No, 50 to 70% of these birds are dead the first year. Very high first year mortality rate, but it's nature's way of making sure that genes are passed on. The survivors are going to be tough, and they'll pass on the genes and produce young on their own.
Is it normal to have 3 or can they have up to 4, 5? What's like the normal?
4 is considered a full clutch, and they vary from 1 to 4 generally. I've had a few nests with 5. I had one record nest with 6. That site there were 8 eggs laid, 6 of them hatched, and they were all boys. That was a full nest box. But yeah, usually 1 to 4. So this is in 75 to 76% of the eggs hatch. So 3 out of 4 eggs hatch. That's what we got here.
How long have you been doing this?
Since 1987.
Is there any like need specifically for more gender? One of the two? Like,
No, we wondered, especially with contaminants and synthetic estrogens and things, we wondered about how that might affect the sex ratio. I've been doing this almost 40 years, and you know what? Over 40 years, it's 50-50. There's been some years where, oh my God, they're all females. What are we doing wrong? They're environmental contaminants and pesticides and so on. And then you wait 3 or 4 years, and it all starts to iron out again. So it's 50-50 long term. That's the beauty of doing something for 40 years. You don't jump to conclusions. Anybody else? All right, we're gonna get these little guys home and see if we can figure out. Oh, we already know something else.
So
All right,
can we
good.
still see them from the hallway? And a couple of years ago, there was something.
I don't think that it's not hooked up right now, but
Okay.
it's streaming live now all the time on YouTube.
All the time,
Are you and me? Casey?
Huh?
Are you and me in here for a little while?
Sure.
Do I need to sit here?
Yes. Yep. Thanks, Greg.
You bet.
thank you so much.